I've got your back.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust. You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
I've got your back. I'm right behind. Hurry!
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people.
What time is it? I haven't seen the sky all day. Me? No, why do you ask? Only because I'm here with one of the foremost experts on the subject in a massive Dwemer ruin. Why would you think that? Oh wait, yes, actually I'm very interested in the Dwemer, that's right. Why do you ask? Oh really? Nothing good, I hope. I mean, nothing bad, I hope. Oh, really? What sort of guild? That does sound tempting. I'm sure I could offer a tidbit of knowledge or two about the Dwemer, and it would be nice to see more up close again. I think I'll give it a go, Guildmaster. Thanks for the invite.
Brilliant.
Still here.
If anyone sneaks up on us, then come in. Or
Come on in. Let me know if you need
What do you want?
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone.
Thinking that this is funny, do you? Latoria does not think so. I am wallowing, so leave me be. Latoria tries and she tries, but she cannot grasp the magic in the way that the college
I
teaches.
say, you didn't hear any loud
So
noises.
Latoria leaves the college
No,
to seek knowledge on her own. But the sources of ancient magic in Skyrim are in dangerous places.
no.
For
certainly
Latoria to
not.
learn, she must commune with these ancient sources rather than reading about them in books. But as Latoria says, the places, they are dangerous, and she fears no good will come to her on her own. And so she wallows.
Fortunate for my research.
Ancient Nordic tombs, ruins of the Dwemer, the lost places of the Falmer, all offer sources of ancient magic yet to be discovered.
What of it? It's our inn. and
You
there's
know
nothing
of a way Latoria can safely commune with the ancient magics? Without Latoria coming to harm?
Well, then he's
What
gonna
way
eat
is
and drink
this?
at home, isn't he?
This guild, you are making it? Oh, Latoria would be so very happy to join, and if she could safely study the secrets of these ruins. Most exciting she thinks it would be. Thank you, Guildmaster. Latoria will not let you down.
you are taking us somewhere warm, I trust. You are taking us somewhere I trust.
Hold! Now cast!
Hi there. Well, just not content of my work, I guess. I'm just tired of digging for ore. I just wish I could dig for something more worthwhile and interesting. Yeah? How's that? Seriously? That sounds fantastic. Count me in.
I'm right behind you. I've got your back.
Come on in. Let me know if you need
How is your day faring?
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send
Oh,
someone over.
yes, I have been known to locate things from time to time. Orion is a good customer. Do you know him? Really? And he mentioned me by name? Oh, really? I have fancied the idea of running my own shop, though. Would I be allowed to sell to the general public? Well, that sounds great then. I'd be happy to join. I assume there is a guild house, or are we just sleeping in the museum basement? Great. Well, I suppose I will see you there then. Thanks.
Jur! Zafu! Jur! Zafu! Still here.
Well, yes. Who wants to know? Oh, yes. That old bookworm up to his old games again? Well, what does old Orion have to say? He still has the relic hunter job to fill? Well, go on then. I'm listening. Well, that all sounds fine and dandy, but what makes Orion think I want to be involved? Oh, come on now. I didn't say I wasn't interested. Just having a bit of fun with you. And what's wrong with my appearance? I am a field archaeologist after all. I spent most of my time in caves and ruins digging in the dirt. Orion has to get all gussied up to deal with bureaucrats and fancily dressed merchants. I don't have to deal with those concerns, so why bother putting on airs? But yes, I am very interested. It would be nice to work with Orion again. It's been about 30 years or so. Dear me, time flies when you are a mer. Thanks for coming and finding me. I look forward to working with you in the future, my friend. I'll head to the museum and pay Orion a visit. Ah, Guildmaster.
What are you looking at?
Glad you stopped
I'm not
by.
afraid of you.
I have some exciting news.
Even if you are my elder.
You take care now.
Well,
If anyone on us, I'll smell them coming. Kajit, back.
I'm right behind you.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or, I don't know.
See you around.
We...
I've got your back. I'm right behind you.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Wold, cast!
Yes? What is it? Yes? What is it? Fantastic, then. Oh, yes. In between planning, I could spend all day in the Hall of Lost Empires. Really, quite a fascinating place. You could, of course, make room by moving all of those dusty old Nordic things out of the way. Oh, wait. Those are artifacts. Never mind. Fantastic.
Ah,
Hi there.
Guildmaster. Glad you stopped by. I have some exciting news. We've just about made all the arrangements we need in order to start an excavation of Windcaller Pass. I have the team assembled and everyone's roles assigned, so I just need your okay to get underway. Orion is even planning on coming along to help me identify any of the findings. I could certainly use your help as well. as I have no idea what to expect inside. Great, great. Well, we will set up camp at the north foot of the Great Mountain, outside of the North Passage. From what Avram at the museum has said, there is a stone slab blocking the main passage inside, but I'm sure we can manage to free it. And we'll certainly need your help dealing with unexpected difficulties inside. Gods only know what could be in there. We'll head out immediately and see you there.
Oh, Guildmaster, Latoria has a gift for you. Latoria is so happy to be hearing stories from the other explorers about the places they have been. Good day, Guildmaster. Why, yes, Guildmaster. In fact, Latoria does have something interesting to share. I was with Professor Marassi the other day while he investigated a Nordic burial ruin, and I discovered this lost incantation. Using it on a ruined, unreadable book reverses their age, so they can once again be legible. It only works briefly, so Latoria can only transcribe a page or two before the book turns to ash. But if you bring enough ruined books, I could piece together a full text from many ruined copies. Latoria thinks about 20 at a time should suffice. But bring her all you can find, and Latoria will give you a copy of whatever she finds. Oh, some rare books, spell tomes, even a possible treasure map or two. Who is to know? Be exciting to find out, no? What do you think? Excellent. Latoria eagerly awaits your return. Wonderful day, is it not? Oh, of course, Guildmaster. I always have a few extra on hand, in case of new members. Here you are. What do you want? Of course, Guildmaster.
I've got your back.
Hi there. Quite well, thanks. Can hardly wait for a real expedition. If one comes up, you'll let me know right away, right? Something you need? Alright.
Still here.
If it sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming.
How is your day faring? I've got a little of everything you'll need for your next expedition. I've got a little of everything you'll need for your next expedition. Can't complain. How about you? Staying out of trouble, I hope? Sure you do. Pull the other one, why don't you? Just make sure to bring me anything interesting you are trying to offload from your not getting into trouble. I've got a little of everything you'll need for your... Have a good one.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not.
I've got your back.
Need something?
Please don't bother the Archmage unless... If there are any problems, let me know. It's...
I've got your back.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid. The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched. No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case. The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight. The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city. The college survived, and so here we remain. Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us. Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now. Very well. I trust that you wouldn't be here were it not significant. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Now, excuse me.
I'm right behind you.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway. I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Felglow Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn. Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that. We were able to figure out the last text you brought in. I thought the least I could do is pass the knowledge along. He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself. Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college. They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows, so they were persuaded to leave. Until next time.
You there. I have questions for you. You were in Sarthol, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there. I know full well that you have. Please, do not insult my intelligence. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? I shall expect a full report when he returns. Something was discovered in Sarthol that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
You're taking us somewhere I trust. If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or not. We will see.
I've got...
Ah, excellent. Let's see what you have found. Ah, good, good. It will take some time to decipher these. Come back tomorrow, and Latoria will let you know what she has found out.
I've got your back.
Khajiit guards your back.
Oh yes, Latoria deciphered a new spell tome from some of the ruined books you brought her. Latoria made an extra copy for you as well.
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
Ah, good, good. It will take some time to decipher these. Come back tomorrow, and Latoria will let you know what she has found out.
Ah, yes, I'm glad you stopped by. With as much work as we have cut out for us in exploring every corner of Skyrim, I thought that it would make sense if we didn't have to travel all the way back to Solitude between each venture. So I was thinking we could establish a number of field stations in centralized locations across Skyrim. Places we could rest, research, and resupply. Sort of R and R and R. Oh, you get the idea. Good. Well then, I'll need 100 units of lumber, 40 blocks of stone, and about 20 slabs of clay for each of the 3 stations I have in mind. This first station is a bit off the beaten path. It will be on a cliff to the south of Sarhol, and a stone's throw away from Alfthand as well. I have already spoken to Tolfdir, and he is quite excited about this venture. He has also seen to it that the Jarl's tax for the land was paid. Now we just have to build the building. If you wouldn't mind gathering the supplies for the first station, while I make the appropriate arrangement with the Jarls, should be done in a few days.
I've got your back. Jur, Zabur! Jur, Zabur! I'm right behind you.
Oh yes, Latoria deciphered a new spell tome from some of the ruined books you brought her. Latoria made an extra copy for you as well.
Very good, Guildmaster. Together with the Winterhold College, we are sure to discover some fantastic things. Oh, yes. Everyone is eager to get underway. We've delved into the main chamber already and broken through the stone blocking our way. But as expected, there are obstacles. If you wouldn't mind, could you venture in and clear out any of the wildlife that is inside? We've tried scaring them off with torches and spells, but they are mighty hostile. Good. We'll be ready when you return.
Khajiit got your back. Khajiit, go back.
Oh my, let me see that. Yes, it is crystallized ice, otherwise known as eternal ice, or eternium. It is a pure elemental manifestation of frost magicka. In many ways, it's much like concentrated Stalthrim. Incredibly rare. In fact, the only known sum of the element was forged into a staff by a wizard named Hromir. Legend tells it was broken into 6 pieces. If you come across any additional shards, let me know. Oh yes, Avram can certainly handle things for a while. Plus, I have wanted to join an expedition for some time. This should be quite fascinating.
Ah, good news. We'll head back in right now and continue the dig. Give us a few days and check back in case anything comes up.
time to decipher things. Come back tomorrow. Oh yes, Lagoria deciphered a new spell code from some of their books she got.
Oh, my friend,
Lagoria
wait!
made an extra
Be very
copy for
careful.
you as well.
I'm afraid we may have unearthed something terrible. Well, be careful. For two dragons to be here, they must be guarding something significant. But whatever it is, isn't worth dying over.
Khajiit got your back.
Jur, Zabrul! Jur, Zabrul! got your back. Hold! Now cast! Hold! Now cast!
Oh, have you? Wonderful. We'll come with you. I'd love to see what it leads to.
Hold! Now cast! Hold!
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
Oh, fascinating. Do you mind? I'll have Latoria take it back to Orion and see what we found here. Meanwhile, we'll press onward with you. Lead the way. Yes, so it would seem. These inscriptions are at Morin, obviously carved around Jürgen Windcoller's era. Really quite amazing that they could tunnel through the entire mountain. Hard to tell how deep they may have gone.
Yes, there is definitely the presence of the voice down here. And the presence of many other magics as well. Very exciting.
Well, it looks pretty dense. Limestone with granite. Could take a few days to get through.
Ah, Guildmaster! Ready to talk about getting the second field station underway? We have discovered some interesting things in Alftand, which prompts me to want to investigate more of the Dwemer ruins in the areas around Markarth, which of course has Mardrus tickled pink. There is a crossroad just to the north of Rorikstead, which leads to Whiterun, Karthwasten, and Markarth. I found a nice spot just to the east of it, which is secluded, yet accessible. Would make for a nice retreat if we need a quiet place to get away and work. Excellent. Same as before, 100 lumber, 40 blocks of stone, and 20 slabs of clay. The first station design is serving us well. Yes, so it would really quite amazing that they could tunnel through the entire mountain. Hard to tell how deep they may have gone.
Well, it looks pretty dense. Limestone with granite. Could take a few days to get through.
We'll work on this as quickly as we can, but it may take a few days. Leave it it to us, and check back in a few. Ah, you're back. It goes well, but we ran into some more problems on the other side of the pillar we cleared. Would you mind checking it out? We're almost ready to start digging again when the area's cleared. Good to hear. Let me know when it's safe to go back in.
Hold! Cast!
Good. We'll head back in then. Give us a few more days and we'll get past that cave-in.
Still here. Hold!
Guildmaster, you are back. A terrible thing has befallen us. Latoria was bringing the Windcaller relics back to Professor Marasi when she heard a terrible screaming sound. Something not of this world. It scared poor Latoria, and she lost her balance, tripped, and knocked the wind out of her. After she composed herself, Latoria noticed that the relics were gone. Something terrible swooped in and stole them from her. Latoria does not know, and Latoria does not want to find out either. The others were past the blocks when it happened. So Latoria can only assume it was something they unearthed. They came running out right after Latoria, scared out of their minds. Oh, thank you. Latoria will be staying here until you discover what it is and remove it. Terrible, horrible sounds.
Oh, Latoria must have gotten to you first. Yes, it's some dreadful sound that thing in there is making. But Latoria's getting carried away. Poor thing is just a terrible fraidy cat. But in all seriousness, it does have everyone a little on edge, and most don't want to go back in until you figured out what it is. And hopefully recover what it stole. Thank you, as always, Guildmaster. I'll have everyone ready for your return.
Still here. Hold! Cast! Hold! Cast! Hold! Cast! Hold! Cast! Hold! Now cast! Still here.
Well, what have we here?
Wait. So, that was a terrible beast that had Latoria running?
You're taking us somewhere warm, I trust.
How amusing.
Well, don't feel too bad, Latoria. That little critter had this one running just as fast for the hills.
Like a devil it was. We all ran for it.
Well, I suppose that is true. It seems this little guy has taken quite a liking to you, Guildmaster. What do you say we give him a proper name?
What about Fafnir?
Well, I say, that sounds like a pretty good name.
Yeah.
I like that name.
Yes, that's quite fitting. Fafnir was a dragon known for his greed, and our little friend here has certainly shown an affinity for shiny things.
Great, then it's settled. Fafnir it is. Well, I don't know about all of you, but I am ready to return to the guild with our spoils and start cataloguing our finds. Not to mention get a little rest and relaxation before our next big outing.
I'd second that.
Great. Well, we'll get things packed up here, Guildmaster, if you want to meet up at the guild house. And thanks for all your help.
Hold! Cast! I'm right behind you.
Ajit got your back.
Greetings. You have. Phenomenal, my friend. Well, if I recall, there was a passage in a little-known follow-up to the Song of Hrormir that reads, "When staff of ice be broken to 1 and 5, only be wrought again by forge of ice. Through the eye of stone face north-south true, placed 5 and 1, then staff show through." If you find some sort of stone archway or circle that you can place the shards in, it sounds like the staff will be reformed. Well... Good day.
Still here.
Hey, watch it. Your dick were warm, I trust. Kaji, you're back.
I'm right behind you. Hold! Cast!
Yes? Yes? What is it? Fantastic, then.
Hi there. Something you need? Something you need? All right.
Wonderful. Ah, good, good. It
Still
will
here.
take some time
Staying
to
out of
decipher
trouble?
these. Come back tomorrow, and Latoria will let you know
It's
what she
hard,
has found
messy
out.
work and meticulous, careful work at the same time. You don't dig hard enough, and you'll never get to anything. But dig too hard, and you risk damaging the findings. You'll find excavation sites all across Skyrim. Just look in or near Dwemer in Nordic ruins. Just bring a pickaxe and start carefully digging, and you should be sure to find a few fragments. I've set up a station here in the guild house for assembling fragments. Feel free to use it whenever you like. Bring enough fragments and you should be able to assemble some interesting items. Some are common, others hard to find, and a few are rather rare. All right then.
Still here.